I think he lied about Stormy Daniels, and he paid good money and was legally able to lie about it. And that's the only thing he's ever lied. He's been right and truthful about everything since. Yeah.
Well,
There's one thing that he's been wrong about, and everything that they say is misinformation always winds up Trump was right.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, think about it.
Who would you like to see him run with as a running mate?
I haven't really thought about that. I think he's a smart enough businessman that he's going to find somebody better than Pence was. Pence, I thought, did a pretty good job, but at the end there, he kind of left him hanging. So,
In what way? Tell me about that.
the January 6th thing, I think that was all orchestrated. I think there was a lot of Antifa trouble starters in the crowd, and they started doing things, and then it was monkey see, monkey do after that, and Trump got the raw end of the deal on that, and Pence didn't back him up.
But we haven't seen any Antifa, as you put it, arrested. Everybody who's been arrested have been Trump partisans that were there at his rally and came down the National Mall that day.
Right. I don't know all the particulars. All I know is what I've seen on TV, and I make my judgment on what I saw on January 6th. I mean, you think about it, there's a lot of people that were put in jail without a fair trial, and some of them may still be in jail. I don't know if they're out now or not, but a lot of January 6th people were just thrown in jail with no trial.
They were arrested like anyone at a riot would be.
Yes, but don't you still have a fair trial?
Yeah, well, they're all having trials now. I mean, the trials have been going on for the last year.
Right. How long did they spend in jail before they got that?
I don't know. Each case is different depending on the severity of what they did that day.
Right.
It was all on tape. So if you saw a guy with a pole going after a Capitol Police officer, that person's going to be in jail longer than someone who was just screaming.
Right.
Well, what Trump has done for me personally, he's actually honest. He says he's going to do something, and he's done everything to me. He's done everything he said, and he's done more than nobody even knows about, like for charities and stuff. But he's always been like that, even when he was before a politician. He was, you'd be standing in New York on, the corner getting a hot dog. He'll walk by you and he'll remember you, and he'll buy everybody that hot dog that's in that line. He was just an all-out nice guy. Well, he put sanctions on people instead of us always having to pay the most money for everything. When he took us out, I believe it was the Paris Accord.
Those were the climate accords.
I'm not 100% sure, but he worried about us, the American people. He lowered the gas prices. He tried his best with COVID, but unfortunately he had other men behind him telling him different. And of course he's going to listen to him because he's not a scientist.
Well, he actually came up with the vaccine, and
right. But you don't get credit. He doesn't get credit for that.
Sure he does.
To me, yeah.
And to President Biden even credits with it.
Right.
There are people that say they should change the Constitution so that he could be elected even a third time. Would you support that?
Yes, sir.
Why? How come?
Well, we've seen what he did with 4 years. Why not see what he can do with another 4?
Would you say the same thing for Joe Biden?
Hell no.
So it's a constitution for everybody. You were just talking about unity, right?
Absolutely. Like, he definitely hasn't showed any unification regarding Republic or Democrat. It's down to the people. We forgot about that. We, the people.
What accomplishments do you like specifically?
That he was trying to secure the border and that the gas prices were low, food was low. Now everything's so expensive.
How much, in retrospect, do we look at the pandemic as being the cause of that?
I don't know. I think that was all fake.
The pandemic?
Yes.
What was fake?
Shots. I didn't trust them.
Did you ever have COVID?
I'm sorry?
Did you ever have?
Yes, twice.
You got it twice. Well, I'm glad you're well.
Thank you.